pictures that you just saw gave you a basic look of the city of Los Angeles, California. For this video, I plan on talking about the impact that Hollywood had on not just the United States, but also the entire world. The history of Hollywood began with its founder, Harvey Henry Wilcox, who purchased 120 acres of land to attempt to start a ranching business. When he failed, he requested for land to be divided. This is a picture of H.J. Whitley. He opened the Hollywood Theater in the early 1900s and helped to bring electricity to the area. This helped him earn the title the Father of Hollywood. The first film to be produced in Hollywood was The Count of Monte Cristo, and the first movie studio opened in 1915. When a lot of people think of Hollywood, they think of the famous sign. The sign cost an estimated $21,000 and was built by Harry Chandler in 1923. The sign was originally supposed to last for just a year, but it was decided that the sign should remain. The golden age of Hollywood began in the late 1920s and lasted for 20 years. During this time, many movie stars began to rise, and many movies were produced in the area. During the 1930s, movies were made with sound, and the audience were able to hear the voices of their favorite actors and actresses. During the First World War, the U.S. capitalized on the movie industry by having many actors promote the war efforts. The war led to an increase in movie sales worldwide due to the audience wanting to escape their real-life struggles in the war. The Second World War also led to movie sale increase worldwide in the United States due to people wanting to escape the real world more than ever. Many movie studios began producing films in more cheaper and creative ways. The Second World War helped many Hollywood stars achieve high levels of fame. Hollywood began to experience a decline after the war due to the rise of television, and many of their stars experienced scandals after being featured in magazines. The 1970s helped bring a new golden age in Hollywood. The movie producers during that time began to step away from the family-friendly aspect and focus on movies such as The Godfather that focused more on the life that some people wanted to live. The 1970s and 1980s also introduced new types of special effects that helped make movies such as Jaws and Superman possible and to be released in theaters. After the second golden age, Hollywood continued their success in the early 1990s and early 2000s due to the VCR and DVD rental. The Walt Disney Company released many of their home videos, which were high sellers during these periods. The Disney DVDs were extremely popular due to them being family-friendly for children of all ages. The reason why I chose Hollywood for my YouTube video is because Hollywood not only had a cultural effect on the United States, but also on the entire world. Many producers worldwide began to make movies because of the effect that Hollywood had on the world. Hollywood helped to bring many stars from all across the world to Los Angeles, California in order to record films. Many of these stars decided to stay in Los Angeles and raise their families there. The Hollywood Walk of Fame is where many of the stars leave their legacy. Being a part of the Hollywood Walk of Fame is considered a big honor for the individual that the star is given to. The Disney Hollywood Studio has been open since May 1st, 1989, and was constructed at the same time as Universal Studios Florida. In the early years of the park, the Disney animators would animate their films straight from Hollywood Studios. The Disney Hollywood Studios is now the 5th most visited theme park in the entire United States. It is hard to imagine now that the original purpose of Hollywood was just a ranching site. Since the late 1890s, Hollywood has evolved continuously along with the state of Los Angeles. There is a reason why a lot of people think of the Hollywood sign when they think of LA. Hollywood is where many of the stars of the present and the past started their legacy. Hollywood has had a global impact on the world as a whole due to its spreading across the world. The movie industry has continued to grow since Hollywood released its first film in 1915. Hollywood has helped many other countries across the world to become aware of how much it has helped the United States through all the hardships.